welcome to yet another review for all of you here at Real In Films. And before anything, I do want to thank the Puerto Rico Critics Association for the opportunity to review the For Your Consideration slate of IFC films and Shudder. And we have much more to give you guys for reviews. But tonight we're going to be reviewing the film Late Night with the Devil. And this film, guys, I gotta say, is phenomenal. If you guys have not yet seen it, it's available in AMC Plus, and you can rent it in Prime Video. Now, first things first, this film is set in 1977, where we're looking at a TV show that the host is called Jack Delroy, and it's played by David Dastmalchian. Sorry, David, if I murdered your last name. So, if you guys know, back in around the 70s, 80s, and today's day, we have a lot of late shows like Jimmy Kimmel. I forgot the name of this other late show host, but we have a lot of show hosts that have their late night shows, and you guys all know that they all run by numbers. So in this case, we follow Jack Delroy and his show that is called The Night Owls, and I would say that this film is built as a normal type film, but as well, it feels like a documentary. That's one of the things that I really did like, because I am a documentary buff. As well, especially when they are documentary films that are literally you're seeing the events happening through the eyes of the director, and as well through the looking at the character like in third person. So this film, besides the fact that it follows Delroy, it follows his trajectory as a late night show host. It goes like from A to B, and it explains you everything, how his career started off, those rumors of like him being in a cult, and that's one of the things that I actually did enjoyed a lot. One of the things I really did enjoy a lot is that it felt like if you were actually looking at somebody's life, that it's not real, but you're looking at someone's life in a documentary film, but in a different sense. Love the fact of the film that it has a retro style, so it has those like little static scenes, or the little burn films that you can see. And the other thing is that the story, besides the fact it gives you like all of the background of Delroy, it gives you like this footage that was quote unquote lost. I'm not gonna say it was lost, but it was like his final, like his coming back story with a late night show in Halloween. And in this case, a lot of things happen throughout this episode, a lot of supernatural things. And that's what keeps you like on your seat and just frame by frame enjoying the film. One of the things that I did like is that even though the story felt like a documentary, you still go ahead and enjoy the fact that you're watching like every episode that he went through, his story with his wife, his story of what happened to what made his life change, why he like retired and then came back, and all that information. So the story is very straightforward and linear. Where it gets really interesting and really like crazy is on that final episode one day when he goes live. And the fact that there are many moments that you're like, oh, okay, this is happening. The film feels so real that even doing myself research, because I thought this was like a true story, but no, it's not. It's not a true story. And then I do see that a lot of people thought that this film was actually something that actually happened in real life. But now, being the fact that we put the story on the side, now let's go ahead with the characters. I really do like all of the characters. All of the characters were well defined. even loved the fact that even though we had like secondary characters that just appeared, they were important for the plot, but they were just like those one-offs. Like, yeah, here you go. We present you this character. This character does this, 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 and that's it. And this is something that I really did enjoy. I really did like that the director, Cameron Cairnes and Colin Cairnes, I think that they are brothers. Um, I did like the fact that they maintain the aesthetics of like the 70s. I really did like that they maintained it, going back and forth from color to black and white, making sure that you feel that this is an actual like documentary footage while seeing the show live and behind the scenes. I really did like it. Not only that, the characters were very, very interesting. One of the things that I would have loved or probably would like to see in the future, probably like a mini series of the Night Owls, like giving you probably like I would say 6 episodes of like those of each of those episodes that you could see on the film, and then see something like a final episode connecting like something that happened beforehand before he went live. That would be kind of cool. But I did like all of the characters. I did enjoy the story. One of the things that I really did like is all of the practical effects. I enjoyed the 80s VFX. I enjoyed that as well. And I gotta say that the film is super fun. Like the film is fun, it's enjoyable. I would say that it's not a film for the whole family. I would say that it is much more for like adults, teen to adults. But the film is fun. The film is extravagant. The film looks really beautiful, and the acting of each and one of these actors are phenomenal. And I think that David did a spectacular job bringing his character, and I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed the ending. I enjoyed that the ending is kind of open um to like your mindset, to you put in what you think that you saw. It could be something in regards to the cult, it could be something in regards to his wife's past, etc., etc., etc. And it was fun. I just gotta say that this film was actually really fun to watch, and I enjoyed it to the fullest. And I do gotta say that if they do bring a series or a prequel film, like I said, I think that they should make a series, like a very small series, 6 episodes, I would say, like highlighting those details of like the supposed cult that him and the wife was in, like that you can get a connection with something that they mention on throughout the film. And it was just refreshing, I would say. I really did enjoy it because it's it's cinema that reminds you of what was before. You got if you know what I mean. Like in my time, there was this popular show called the oh man, I forgot the name of the it's not Howard Stern. Howard Stern was the radio host. But there was this other show that was like a talk show. Um, and it felt like that, had gave me the same vibes. It gave me the same like aesthetic, and it felt so good and refreshing. And I really, really enjoyed 100% the film. The film has great acting, has great scenery, great aesthetics. The directors did an amazing, phenomenal job on this film, and I totally 100% recommend the film Late Night with the Devil. It's great. I just gotta say that if you have not yet seen it, go ahead, pause the video, come back, and watch it. When you watch it, tell me in the comments below. So nothing, guys. I do hope that you guys enjoyed this review of Late Night with the Devil. And as well, tell me in the comments below if you have seen this film. Tell me if you did enjoy it or not, or if you would like to see a series based off like the past of the show. And nothing, guys. I hope you guys loved the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel. Comment below, and see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.